Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Messages from Venus. This is your reader Madeline, and this is your weekly reading for the week of October 14, 2019. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you guys are. Please check out your astrologers. All the information to my shop is in the description box. Make sure that you guys are favoriting my shop so that when I don't have sales, you guys can still get 10% off my readings. So let's get started. And I just do the elements while I'm doing these videos, just so you guys know. All right, so this is quiet strength. This is for the air signs. So air signs, you guys are maneuvering things exactly how you should be maneuvering. If you guys are one of these people that are checking your partner's phones, you guys are going through your partner's phones, or trying to find out what your partner's doing, make sure that you do it for the best reason. Make sure that you don't do it to be a pest, because there's some people that do that, men and women together, just to be pests in the relationship, to not give your partner freedom of expression or freedom of thought or whatever the case is. Look, as long as you guys are doing the research for the best intentions in the relationship, then that's fine. Also, for those of you that are just keeping quiet of your goals, that's fantastic, that's beautiful, that's amazing, because I do see that a lot of us are going to be having a lot of responsibility. That's responsibility that we wanted to have. It's money that we wanted to come our way. It's things that we wanted to do for ourselves. It is again, responsibility that we wanted, but it's sometimes a thing of like, you protecting your blessings. Protect your blessings, air signs. If you guys wished upon a star and you guys got what you wanted, you guys have to now protect your blessing and carry it on forward. I also feel like a lot of us are losing hope in regards to life, or what life has to bring for us or towards us, or what we want for ourselves. We're kind of like losing it. Look, it happens to the best of us. It happens to me. Sometimes I have to push myself out of bed, because that's how annoyed I am with how things have turned out, in a lot of areas of my life, sometimes in all areas of my life, okay? But sometimes you kind of have to be careful what you wish for, because when you do wish upon a star and things start manifesting, especially during these like full moon energies, new moon energies, look, you'll get it and then not be ready for what you asked for. For those of us also, air signs, that have been applying for new jobs, this is a perfect time to do so, but organize yourself accordingly. I also feel like some of you guys are going to be dealing with like trauma. Like you're gonna have to deal with the trauma, not just remember the trauma, not just have to wake up every day to the reality that you experienced this trauma, but you're going to have to actually deal with it and let go of it and heal from it. So the next the next element is fire, and this is conflict. So fire signs, this might be conflict at work, this might be inner conflict within yourself, but I feel like it is mostly conflict at work. It's gonna feel like Mercury is retrograding during this time. A lot of communication is going to move forward, to just make sure that you are responsibly responding to the questions being asked by your bosses or your partners, etc. Make sure that you are responding in a very professional and respectful manner. I also feel like a lot of us are going to be getting a little bit of extra money, even if it's like $1 on the floor, even if it's you winning like the small little lotteries here and there, scratch offs, $50, $100, $500, but it's going to be a lot of help. So whatever you can do, or whatever you can make out of it, make whatever you can out of it, okay? So another thing also for some of us, don't wait for the money to come to you. Make space for the money to come to you, but don't wait for it to come to you. Go out there and get it. A lot of us can be a little lazy and then expect money to just flourish and grow, but no. Like, sometimes we have to go out there and speak the money into existence. Next signs, water signs, renewal. So not only are we giving ourselves baths, renewing, resetting our schedules, changing things around, but we are also growing into a new form or new part of ourselves, making better choices for ourselves, starting anew, turning a new leaf. I feel like a lot of us are going to be going into diets, and looking back and looking at the good things that we've experienced, and even the quote-unquote bad things that we've experienced in our lives, taking that into the future, as opposed to like taking the horrible things and then being judgmental and coming off as a judgmental person towards others due to our experience. I also feel like a lot of us need to pay attention to where our money is going, because there is a little bit of a leak of where our money is going, where we are putting our money and where we are investing is fundamental to know where we are investing our money, so that the future can look a little bit brighter for us, and so we can have a little bit more savings in our pockets. Now, we're moving along to the earth signs. And earth signs, we have enlightenment. So I feel like there's going to be a decisive factor, or we're going to be deciding something very serious in our lives, or we're going to be getting confessions from like our boyfriends, girlfriends, into how they actually feel about us, and the things that they have kept from us, and how we are keeping things together or not. Some of us are going to feel like we're being judged by our partners, and we're being kind of like told what to do or what not to do from our partners. We're feeling a little bit too comfortable, and that sometimes can bring a lot of worry to our mind, of course, but sometimes it's good to listen to our partner's criticism, because they're looking at us from the outside in. I also feel like open the doors for people to criticize you, not so that it bothers you, but so that you can learn from your mistakes. Okay, it's very important for you to learn from your mistakes. I also feel like some of us need to just let go of self-harm, self-hate, self-judgment, and not do it to ourselves, but allow others to, I know it sounds a little weird, but allow others to judge you a little bit, allow others to just tell you or compliment you, or tell you, you know what, that's not what's going on here, that's not what's wrong, or that's not what's right, or that's not where you need to balance things, because sometimes we self-harm, we self-sabotage ourselves, and so what we're telling ourselves is not actually what's happening. It is not healthy. It's not where we're supposed to be going. And sometimes giving ourselves the opportunity to receive a second opinion from people that we love, from people that we don't love, or maybe people that we don't even know, people from like social media, etc., is sometimes also important, because you know what you have to change or what you have to do at that point moving forward. And then you'll know whether it's constructive criticism, it's people that are hating, you'll get the vibes. I also feel like there's a lot of things that are going to be happening, there's going to be happening in regards to career, finances. Doors are going to be closing slightly, and you're going to feel the slight closure of these doors, and it's going to worry you, because it's kind of like a new phase, something new to do, something that you really didn't know that you could do, but it's also at the same time exciting, and it's like a breath of fresh air for you. So continue to learn, continue to obtain knowledge, and rest assured that the things that are there for you and that are supposed to be for you are not going to leave. And I can give like testaments for days about that. When something is for you and something is for you to keep and it's yours, you could have made a pact to keep somebody in your life 1,000, 2,000, 1 million, 5 million years ago, 500,000 years ago. And if that person is not meant to be with you, and that person is not meant to do things with you, it's not going to happen. The story will not repeat themselves. If that job is not for you, it won't be there for you. If it's going to be there for you, ask yourself, what's the purpose of that job? So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. I apologize beforehand because I'm not the best at responding at comments, emails, messages. I'm not. However, please have patience with me, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.